Hello you guys, what is up? For today's vlog, we are going to be doing a little bit of planning because it is the 2nd of July and I need to plan out my month and figure out my goals and everything else that I'm going to be doing, posting for the month, things like that. And I figured why not let me take you guys on the journey so I can show you how I plan out my goals, how I plan out my content, and how I track my stats. I may even make this a monthly video if this is something that you guys like because it'll help keep me on track for my goals. And if you want to do this with me and track your goals at the beginning of the month and do all this stuff too, it might even help you guys stay on track as well. Let me go ahead and get everything open here because I have a lot of things that I need to track. I'm also going to be recording my screen so that I can show you guys what I'm looking at. I have my bullet journal here, and this is where I write down all of my goals. Let me get that open as well, so we just have everything in front of us and ready to go. Now, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my stats, and I'm going to record them. Now, I always track my video stats 1 week after the video came out. So every Tuesday, every Thursday, I am tracking the stats from the last video. And this is just so I can see how the video is performed, because if one video ended up performing way better than normal, then I can say, okay, what did I do right with this video? And if one video performed way worse than normal, I can say, okay, what did I do wrong with this video and how can I take that into the next video and make it better? You can also do this with your blog posts as well. I probably would give blog posts a little bit more time than a week just because it might take some time for you to get traffic to your blog. Whereas with YouTube, you know, YouTube pushes out my content, so I get views a lot quicker on my videos than I do on my blog posts. But this is just something that you can do so that you can see how your stuff is performing. This is the sheet that I have that tracks all of my YouTube stats. I have the date posted and then the date that I'm looking at stats. If I've changed anything, I put it here. How the video compares to normal, views, watch hours, subs, you know, all the different YouTube stats that you need, down to the click-through rates and the money. And I also have something here for the blog stats. So this is just overall monthly blog stats. I'm not going to be really worrying about the blog stats because I'm focusing mostly on YouTube at this point. And I have YouTube monthly stats. So I went through and I already did June just so that I can show you guys and you don't have to sit here and watch me go through all of this. But let me show you the analytics just for all of June. So I had 6.6K views in June, which you can see is 51% more than normal, 393 watch hours. If you don't know what watch hours are, it's essentially the amount of hours that your content has been watched. And I'm currently not monetized. I'm trying to get monetized, but you need 1,000 subscribers, which I'm at 1,400, and I need 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months. And in the last month, I gained 393 watch hours. Between May and June, I didn't do as well in May, but I also only, you'll see, uploaded 4 videos. In June, I decided I was going to start uploading 2 videos because I'm trying to get monetized, and I really need to post more content if I'm going to get monetized. I only missed 1 upload in June. I should have been right around here. And I had 121 subscribers. So you can see I gain a decent amount of subscribers every day. It's kind of just like, I'm not really here for subscribers and all that. Who cares? Like, whatever. If you like my content, you'll subscribe. If you don't, you don't. Who cares? I mean, I care, but whatever. Who cares? I track the views, the watch time, the subscribers. There's also a couple other things that I want to track. The click-through rate, so how many people are clicking through my videos, and the average view duration, which is how long people are watching my videos. I also go through my top 10 videos for that period. So you can see the top 10 content for this period. This is not the top 10 content on my channel as a whole. It's top 10 for June 1st through the 30th. And then I also mark when each video has launched in that month. Like this one was launched and it was a YouTube short. So once I track all of my stats, I see kind of where I am. I want to do some goals for next month. And since we are going into the 3rd quarter of the year, I'm also going to do 3rd quarter goals. The way that I do this is I go back and I look at my yearly goals. So I have all of my goals here. These are all of my yearly goals, and I kind of see where I'm at based off of that. And then every 3 months, I do a 3-month goal and split it up into quarters of the year. And like, that's not a new thing. That's like something I came up with. A lot of businesses do quarter year goals every 3 months. I can also go back and look at last month's goals as well and last quarter goals and see if I hit those. So for June, I wanted to post 2 videos a week, which I did. I wanted to start promoting on Pinterest again because I was really slacking with Pinterest. I did do that. So I niched down on the blog. I wanted to start posting again. I've only posted twice on the blog last month, but That is still technically posting. And of course I wanted to DoorDash. So I did actually finish all of my June goals. I have my second quarter goals as well. I wanted to release my Pinterest Simplicity course and make some sales. I did in fact do that. I wanted to post 13 videos. I ended up actually posting 17 because I decided to post the 2 a week in June. I wanted to learn how to create shorts. I have posted some shorts. I'm probably not going to focus too hard on shorts moving forward up until I get monetized, just because shorts views don't count towards your monetization. So it's kind of a waste of time at the moment. I wanted to start posting on the blog again and release Pinterest content. I have done that. And I wanted to release a new Pinterest service, which I just did within the last couple days. I'm doing Pinterest audit services now. So I'm going to go through and do kind of what I do for all of my Pinterest management clients, where I get their account ready. I keyword research their entire account. I keyword research their blog posts, and I do branding for them. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave some information about it down below in the description. But I've already created my third quarter goals because, again, I didn't want you guys to sit here and watch me just write in a notebook. So I've already done that. I think reasonably I can be monetized on YouTube by December. I'm so close to monetization, and I can actually show you guys. If I click on this monetization tab, this is what is required for you to be monetized. You need 1,000 subscribers, you need 2-step verification, and you need no community guideline strikes. But this is the hardest thing for me personally to get, is the watch hours. And I think I can have 3,000 watch hours by the end of July. I think I can have 3,300 by the end of August, and reasonably I can have 3,500 by the end of September. Unfortunately, September is when my channel kind of took off a lot, and so I will be losing a lot of watch hours, because the way that watch hours work is you have to have 4,000 watch hours in a rolling 12-month period. And what a rolling 12-month period is, that means it's not like January to December, get 4,000 watch hours. It's every day you're losing some watch hours from 365 days ago. Let me show you like what I mean. Today is July 2nd. If I go last 365 days, I'll lose the watch hours that I have from here. So July 4th, I will lose 2.1 watch hours. And luckily, you know, my channel didn't really start taking off until August, September. So in September, that's when I'm really going to start losing the watch hours. But if I'm gaining more than I'm losing, which you can see I definitely am, I'm up to like 14 average watch hours a day, whereas down here I was at like 2 or 1 watch hours a day. Hopefully I'll be able to be monetized by December. That's the goal. But I want to release 26 videos in all of the third quarter, and I want to start updating old videos, thumbnails, and titles and things like that for more traffic, which is something that I've been doing already. I want to continue that into the third quarter. My July goals specifically are, I want to release 8 videos, update old content for more views, promote all over my socials, and of course DoorDashing, because DoorDash is good for some extra money. Now that I have that done, what I will do next is I'm going to go through and try and come up with the content that I want to post next month. I like to have my content planned out a month in advance at least. That doesn't necessarily mean that I will go and actually post all those videos. I will sometimes switch up and move things around if I decide, hey, this video did really well, so let me do another one of that because I wasn't expecting it to do well or whatever. And as I showed you guys in one of my last videos, I've started using Trello to organize all my ideas. I kind of like flip-flop when I get bored of how I track my ideas. So Trello is my new shiny object that I'm now focusing on to plan my content. I'm going to be going back a little bit to Pinterest content because that is what does well. If I want to get monetized by December, I'm going to need to post content that is like cream of the crop, you know, my best content, which is fine. I don't mind. It's what people enjoy, but I also want to kind of balance it out with the content that I'm actually interested in posting, you know, and happy with. So I'm going to go through and plan out all of my ideas, and we'll move on to the next step. The last thing that I do at the end of every single month is I track my income. I mentioned this in one of the last videos that I did as well. So this is where I'm tracking all of my income. And if we look at June specifically, I sold $30 worth of my Teachable course. I had a Pinterest management client, and I made an affiliate sale, and I had another Pinterest audit client from that new service that I was telling you about. I also had the money that I made from DoorDash. I made $366 blogging last month, and I made $143 DoorDashing last month, so I made $509 in total. Literally, why? Yeah, why? What are you doing up there? I can't reach you up there. She somehow just managed to jump from here up to there and is now crying because it's sticky and she probably can't get down. Yeah, get down. Yeah, that's exact. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? It's sticky up there. We don't know what the heck is up there. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I swear this cat, now she's like flicking all her paws because her paws are sticky. If you stopped going up, oh my God. So we used to have this bread box right here. We used to have this on here, but she would jump off of the bread box to get up there. And apparently she's decided, no, I can make that jump otherwise. I don't need your stinking bread box. I can jump up there anyway. And now she's walking around the house licking paws because it's sticky up there. Because God knows what is up there. I don't put anything up there. You can see, I don't know if you've ever seen it in the background of my videos, but we have these boxes up here because what she does, you can expose myself with all my dishes. We cooked last night. Don't judge me. She'll jump up here on the counter, and then she'll jump up here, which you can see is full of stuff because she tries to jump up there. So we try to put stuff up there so she can't jump up there. Doesn't work. She'll climb up to here, and then get up there, which is why those boxes are there. I'm just trying to record a video, man. Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled programming. I guess Rosie got upset because A, I wasn't paying attention to her, and B, I didn't let her say hi to the vlog. So clearly that's why she's upset. I have first quarter income here and my second quarter income here. You can see I've made a lot more in the second quarter of the year than I did in the first quarter of the year. But you can also see I'm not really making that much, which is fine because this also doesn't include, you know, other stuff that I have like DoorDash and things like that. This is just strictly vlog money. If you are making any amount of money, it's really nice to see how much money you're making. I always recommend that you make one of these, especially because you can put your blog expenses in as well. And you can also see 2020, I started making money in August. I only made $184 between August and January. 2020, I mean, blew up and had $4,200, but this is also when I quit my job and started Pinterest clients and stuff. That is honestly kind of it in terms of what I do every single month, checking out my stats and stuff like that. So that's gonna be it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know, what are your goals down below in the comment section? Do you have anything tracked like this? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.